Alright guys, look what showed up. Look what showed up, guys. Y'all remember this? Y'all remember the white Avenger I was checking out? It had seized up. Now, this is the original oil dipstick. Let me put this in here because I think I'm seeing things. Or I'm not seeing things. Or I'm not seeing what I'm supposed to be seeing, which is oil on the dipstick. Dipstick is all the way down. I want to make sure y'all see this. Pulling the dipstick out slowly but surely. And ladies and gentlemen, what we have is absolutely nothing. Oh my. I don't know what I'm gonna need, so I just went and grabbed some tubes. I know I need this to take that shield out the way. That cover down there. So guys, let me get this cover off right quick. Well, alright guys. Remember it was a no start, just crank, click, click, click. Let's go outside guys and look at the car that I'm getting ready to. I'm gonna have to push it in, pull it in, something. But for now guys, let's go outside and check this car out again. Look at something. Alright guys, we are pushing it in. Y'all see it now? Once you push them in, you always plan on driving them out. Alright. So we'll see what happens. Alright, that's good right here. Alright guys, we got it in the shop. Here it is, finally. Like I told y'all, the engine is here. So this is where I left the cover off when I was turning the crankshaft. So what I do I always like to do, go ahead and, this is a rust penetration. Go ahead and lube up all my bolts. I'm gonna go ahead and drain the fluid. Right, so I'm gonna lube everything up as far as all the bolts that I think gonna give me trouble. Get all this off. Compressor got to come out, so I'm gonna go drain the AC system. I'm gonna go ahead and take the compressor off. I don't like all this sneaking and fitting, trying to get through and sneaking out. No, I want stuff out of my way. I want this to be as gracefully or easy as possible. Okay. Of course, I got to drop the converter. Let's get it. Seized up 3.6. Well, it's time to get it replaced. Okay. As you know, it's locked up. So now the dilemma I'm gonna have is the same dilemma you have with any car that's locked up. How will you separate the transmission from? How will you even turn the torque converter to remove the torque converter bolts? All right, that's the dilemma I will have. So I will just go until I figure it out. Just move it right along until I'm able to. I figure it out, or I think about it when I get down that far. Okay, guys. So let me start yanking most of the top end off. Okay, you don't have to remove everything. I just want to plenum off and then go from there. All right, let's get with it, guys. All right, guys. As you can see, I was able. Well, you can't see me. Update you. I was able to turn this crankshaft. I mean, it was hard. It was a pain. I had to put a huge breaker bar on here in order to turn this. The reason I need to turn this was to remove the torque converter bolts off the transmission. There's a total of 4, which means this engine had to spin over 360 degrees in order to get all of them out. Man, I fought, Lord knows I did not want to. I'm not even sure I would have been able to do it. Normally you would have to bring out the torque converter with the engine, but there's not much room over here. So I don't know, but I don't have to find out. So I was able to turn it. The engine is partially locked up. I don't know. It's getting replaced. They ran it with no oil. Okay. So what else? Oh, we got I got most of everything removed. I gotta get this rear. This is bank 1 cat converter. I already got bank 2 removed. As you can see, everything up here is gone. The compressor, the alternator. So now I'm getting ready to move. I actually got this bolt off. Remove the pulley. This is not press fit. Okay, it's keyed. So it's fairly. Once you get the big bolt off, you can come out with it. And I'm gonna probably take the water pump off. Of course, the tensioner. Because guys, I need as much room from here to here. I'm gonna have to come to the side. Of course, the power steering pump coming off. All right, so I got a lot of work to do, guys. plan to get this engine out before I go home today. So not much left as far as the underbody. Of course, the starter got to come out, and this mount bracket here. Be mindful of the starter, guys. It has been through a lot trying to crank a seized up engine over. So you may have knocked customer may have knocked some life off of it. Now you can't just pull this starter off and look at it and tell if it's gonna last. You might want to suggest to the customer that they replace it, because you may have knocked a lot of life off of it. And if you're gonna do it, this is better time to do it than any, because there's no labor. You already have it out. So that's up to you and the customer. But the mount coming off, all the bell housing bolts, and it'll be ready to lift straight up. I chose it out to bring it that way. Some guys bring out the engine and the transmission. Now I'm gonna bring the engine out straight up. There's no right or wrong way, guys. Whatever suits you. I mean, whatever makes your life easier and simpler, you go by it. Of course, I suggest reading the book and see how the manufacturer suggests doing it. But then, you know, correlate that into how you would do it if... Okay, I'm glad I saw that. I will get a new one in there. Also check this idler. Typically we go in with a new water pump and thermostat. So I got a lot of work to do, guys. Let's get with it. Alrighty, guys. I'm about ready to yank this out. I got everything off. Well, just about everything I think needed to come out. Okay. Now I have the engine just laying in here. Now I'm only connected to the transmission via one bell housing bolt, which is right here. So once I'll take that out, then there's no more connection. So you have to be prepared. You have to have your jack, your hoist, already chained up, and actually just pick it up a little bit. Now you might want to try to measure the different distance between your chain and the hood, because notice I still have the hood attached. So in fact I might have to even lower this, because I'm not going to clear. You should take the hood off, guys. Let me say that off the bat. You really should take the hood off, but I'm gonna try to squeeze it out because I don't have a lot of help in here. So I'm just gonna shorten the distance between the chain, probably take it down to somewhere right here. That way I can maneuver and I have this much height to raise. All right, it look like a straight shot, guys. So let me get this all hooked up and we're gonna get moving. Alright guys, y'all can see pretty much got it out, almost got it out. Just got a little bit more jacking to do, but